Hello, everybody, and welcome to My Brother, and Me, an advice show from the modern era. I'm your oldest brother, Justin McElroy.
I'm your middleest brother, Travis, Big Dog, hoof McElroy. Oh, the joy in Justin's voice.
This is baby brother Griffin McElroy. I just learned what you all were talking about that we should do for the intro, and it's like I've fallen down a well, a delicious pizza
great.
well. Yeah,
It's all great.
You guys heard about this Papa John guy?
Okay, so let's start. Justin, why don't you start us off on a good foot?
It is weird. It is weird that My Brother, Me, a comedy advice show, has like a super villain. You know what I mean? It's weird that we have a Sinestro.
Yeah,
with
sure.
Countering our energy with his own energy. Papa John Schnachter, who probably still calls himself that.
I don't think it's Schnachter, but I do like that. It's
Schnatter.
It's Schnatter.
Papa John Schnatter. Schnachter is when he's hungry and he says Papa John Schnatter needs a Schnachter.
Papa John need a schnacked.
He's still obsessed with Papa John's because he's Papa John or was Papa John until they stripped him of his title. Papa John, the pizza chain that includes ratty old banana peppers and garlic grease in every pizza, decided that he was too nasty.
It has always seemed like they just spilled some banana peppers in the box and were too lazy to clean it up.
Yeah, I can't get these out of here. I can't get these banana peppers out of here. So this dude did an interview with Bloomberg Businessweek, and this is credit to them. Big ups to Devin Leonard and the whole team over there, because the very first quote of this piece is, if you don't know about Papa John, by the way, he was ousted from the company Papa John's that he founded for being an absolute shitbird.
Right.
End of story. It was a crucifixion, says John Schnatter.
Sure.
It was unethical. It was immoral. It was evil. Yes, folks. They crucified Papa John!
He calls it an unethical crucifixion as opposed to, all those ethical crucifixions
all those
going around.
chill crucifixions that you've read about in your fairy tales.
Let
me say, progressive elite left wouldn't let me say the N-word while I made pepperoni pizza, and it was a crucifixion.
Okay, the one thing that struck me as soon as I saw the title of the piece of Papa John is still obsessed with Papa John's, that's the one thing about Papa John Schnachter that I thought, yeah, I get that. If there was a restaurant out there that I started called Travis McElroy's, and then Travis McElroy's kicked me out, I'd still think of Travis McElroy's from time to time.
Yeah. Would you refer to yourself as being unethically crucified?
No,
probably not.
I think maybe I might say I was justifiably crucified. I get it. Yeah, absolutely.
He blames it on the upper elite left progressive. And I don't know about me being upper elite, but I'm certainly a left progressive. And I have fucked around with Papa John's pizza and his garlic dip'ems from time to time in my youth, not so much these days. And even then, when I heard the news, the big news about Papa John Schnachter saying the bad word on a call and then getting immediately fired, my response was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Even though you don't have to be elite or progressive to look at this man and say, I'm glad he got it.
I mean, this whole thing. So here's the timeline on this dude. In December 2017, Papa John was complaining that their shareholders were being harmed by the NFL because they didn't punish black players for protesting racism enough.
Yeah, just a reminder.
And then immediately after that, he was like, okay, well, I have thought about it and I'm retiring as the CEO. And you would think that might be the end of it, but nope. Just a year later, 7 months, word leaked about the fact that he had used a racial slur pretty much on one of the real, I mean, they're all pretty bad, but it's the N-word. He said on a conference call, bad job. There, John, and he had to leave as the CEO of the chairman.
Yeah.
And this was on a call. This is on ad agency had been working with Papa John on a strategy to counter the perception that he's racist. You know something that I've never had to do, and Steve Buscemi has never had to do, and Tom Hanks has never had to do, and Roman Mars has never had to do, and I can name almost anybody that's never had to come up with a PR strategy to counter the perception that we're racist.
And then during said strategy session,
this is his quote afterwards. I wish I hadn't said the word.
Okay.
Cool.
He had been attributing it to someone else during the call.
Okay.
And he says he accuses the ad agency people of craftily provoking him into doing so. Yes. Their different machinations finally tricked me into saying the N-word.
Yes, the people that you were paying to make you look good, whose job it was to make you look good, and they were getting a lot of money from you to do so, wanted to make you look bad.
He came after Colonel Sanders, saying, he was racist. Y'all can't put us in the same camp. And it's probably his grandkids say, no, he wasn't. He was great. But, in the big fast food industry, who can tell? But he was like, so what Colonel Sanders did is worse. Coming back, baby. Papa John's.
As long as we're drawing parallels, here's an interesting one from Jonathan Mays, editor-in-chief of the trade magazine Restaurant Business, who said the crisis was comparable to the one Subway faced in 2015 when Jared Fogle, its chief spokesperson, pleaded guilty to receiving and distributing child pornography and to engaging in commercial sex with minors. Yet there was a difference.
There's a slight difference with those two.
There's a slight difference in this one. When the Fogle thing came down, Subway could dismiss him and try to start fixing things.
And frankly, the name of the restaurant wasn't Jared's.
Fogel's Place. Fogel's Great Subs.
Place.
Yeah.
Jared's Kids Club. It's not.
It's not that.
It's not that. It's not about Jared and Jared's different things.
Just a quick reminder, too, regarding Mr. Papa, is that during all of this and him talking about his, let me check, crucifixion, he did also drop a TikTok video in which he took people on a tour of his giant mansion that involved what appears to be like a 12-foot tall statue of two eagles fucking in flight.
This is his brand now. His brand is opulence.
Yeah.
Right? That's his brand now, is the opulence of Papa John.
Is he going to commission...
The populance.
Is he going
populance,
to commission an 18-foot tall painting of him as the Christ upon the cross with garlic dip dripping out of his
Shaq
wounds.
looks on.
As Shaq looks on,
you did this to me,
head.
Shaq. You betrayed. You were my protege, Shaq. And now...
They had to remove his face from pizza boxes.
Yeah.
Scrub all references to him from its website. Pictures of Schnatter on the walls of its Louisville headquarters had to go too.
Yeah.
Last September, Papa John's announced it was relocating many corporate functions to Atlanta, physically distancing itself from its namesake. Do you know how wild things have to be for them to be like, we have to move away from Papa John?
I can still smell him. His musk is in the air.
He still drives by every day. It's real slow and creepy too. I hate it.
He got $500 million in stock when he cashed out. You could start another pizza chain, John. If you really want to win us over, no, there is no way.
No.
Better Pizza does not forgive your many trespasses, John.
Better pizza, better ingredients, still racist.
Still
Papa John's too.
Oh,
Can we just talk about just for a minute, everyone? Just for a minute. There's definitely been a conversation that went nowhere within Papa John's HQ where they were like, should we change our name? And they're like, no, he should change his name. And because this has been going on for a while, and Papa John's, the corporate entity, has definitely made the conscious decision at some point to continue to be Papa John's. And at first, there's one of two ways I feel about this. Either it's like, why are you still, or it's really, really spiteful towards John Schnatter to be like, we're still Papa John's.
We're Papa John. You're not Papa John. Here's a quote.
God, we have so many quotes about this gentleman.
This guy, he just don't stop. And this is actually, I think it's actually very instructive. In your life, you may feel like your goal is to have so much money that you never have to think about money again. I mean, I think it's a very American idea, right? But John Schnatter is like definitely proof that you can have as much money as you want, and you might still be mad that someone says you can't be a pizza anymore.
Right.
Someone said he can't be. This is what he said to OANN. This is a bunch of. It's one of the.
Oh, that's the One America News Network, does it?
Yeah, that's just the One America News Network. The woke.
It's already
Bad
the
start.
woke mob doesn't want you to have children's books.
What?
As displayed by the cancellation of Dr. Seuss earlier this year.
I don't think that's what that meant.
Now, they're apparently coming for your pizza.
No, dog.
That's it either.
There's so much better pizza, my friend, and better ingredients.
I would argue that Papa John's came for your pizza, Mr. Schnatter. I
Yeah.
think we came for your pizza. You don't have the pizza anymore. We still are over here enjoying our Shaq-a-Roni and cheese.
And no one's out there on the fucking Ides of March stabbing Little Caesars. Everybody's like, yeah, the hot and ready sucks, but it's $5. Go for it. It's fine.
During your tenure, Jonathan, your shit got overtaken by fucking Domino's.
Yeah.
How does that feel, Jonathan? Domino's got better than Papa John's. You've lost your way, sir.
You have a statue of eagles. You don't know what people want in pizza. When was the last time, John, you ate a pizza and didn't do a racist?
I mean, he ate 800 of his own pizzas in, 4 months or something? That was famously reported. Yeah, he ate
That's a
800
lot
pizzas.
of pizza.
This is really good. This article talks about how he's cashed out the $500 million in stock, and he's like just out here. It says he's out there jetting in his Dassault Falcon between homes in Kentucky, Florida, and Utah, posting highlights and motivational bromides on TikTok. He's projecting his best life, except his best life is the one he no longer has. The one where he's still running Papa John's.
Yeah.
Wow.
Devastating.
And his fucking black suits and his dyed jet black hair like he's fucking Johnny Trash.
I just want to point out, this motherfucker has $500 million and 3 homes, it sounds like, and a jet to take him betwixt them. And he's still complaining.
It's about legacy, Travis. It's about legacy. You should know that
legacy.
most of all.
Wait, why should I know that most of all, Griffin?
This shows our legacy.
It is? Oh,
Yeah,
man.
we should start taking it a little bit more seriously. What do you think a good name for the Papa John? And we will move on eventually, folks. Don't worry. This is not a War with Grandpa situation. If we did have to rename the Papa John's restaurant,
Yeah.
my mind went to Papa Pizza.
Papa Pizza's pretty good.
And then it went to Mamma Mia Papa Pizza. Come and get this. come and get some diarrhea, which is.
What about Pop John's?
Pop, or just Pops.
Pops.
How about Pepperoni? And then you only serve pepperoni pizzas.
What about Pepperoni Pizza for dogs?
Okay, we're getting a little too. That's like 3 degrees.
Well, you know what? I say lean into it. Just call it Papa Shack's. Just make Shaq the new thing.
Shit.
Papa Shack's would be
so good. I would eat there weekly.
Powerful.
And also, the most powerful fart in the face one could deliver to Papa John's would be to keep the Papa part and just change the John part.
Yes.
So it's like, no, this is Papa Shack. He's my new dad. This is my new pizza dad, Papa Shack. I love him. Mm-hmm. He lets me do whatever I want. He makes me very happy, Papa Shack's.
This is, I'm just continuing to, he originally, when people were reporting about him trivializing the protest of black players in the NFL, their PR firm at the time, Edelman, said that he needed to, not acknowledge it and keep quiet and let it blow over. Y'all are in denial. Schnatter remembers replying, I'm Papa John. This is not going to blow over. Which to, I will say, to Papa John's enduring credit, in this regard, he was correct.
Yeah.
A real Nostradamus, that guy.
He was right about that. Correct.
Good job.
Maybe
Pop.
not right in the way he thought he was right.
I mean, he was correct. His thoughts were wrong, but his truth in that matter was kind of on point. It did not blow over even a little bit, as evidenced by the fact that we've been talking about this gentleman for 15 minutes.
This real piece of shit.
All right, let's start.
I could actually talk about Papa John all day because it's just like
he's our nemesis.
But the problem is, and this is the real problem, is it's making me hungry for Papa John's pizza.
I know.
It sucks. It's really infuriating. I would love one of those slices right now. Ugh.
Find a local place.
A local Papa John's.
No, no, that's not what I meant. Although now that he's cashed out, it does mean nothing. You can go to Papa John's now with confidence.
My local Papa John's, the sign they have outside has not changed to update with specials for 18 months. It has said independently owned.
Yep.
Awesome.
It has just said that.
That's the only thing I need to know.
Yeah. I think give me a double Shaq-a-Roni.
All right, let's do it. Let's do the show, please.
We'll do the show. It's an advice show, folks.
What?
Folks, this is an advice show.
It is.
And Justin doesn't have the question list.
No.
I'm pulling it up. I get so many emails anymore. I feel like
but Google's the show doesn't sneak up on you.
I feel like Google's letting a lot of spam. Yeah, but I was busy what?
I'm getting the same thing. Buried.
You're getting a lot of spam on Google, right?
Yeah, it's wild.
It's wild. Come on, Google. I was going through the drive-thru of a fast food
Oh, my
chain.
shit. Wait. Hey, Justin.
What?
Happy birthday.
What? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
my God.
Travis.
Happy birthday. Oh, man. We could have talked about that for the intro, but John stole that from us.
John stole my birthday.
I think we can all agree this is the worst thing he's ever done. I was just I hate Papa John so much. I was just going, it's just nice to have one that you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You're not going to get the rug pulled out from under you.
Right.
Like when you find out Guy Fieri is secretly a pretty good dude, I'm not going to get the rug pulled out from under me on this one.
We're not getting any tweets like, I think you guys were kind of unfair.
I think you guys are too hard on Papa John. No, he sucks. Guy Fieri, I'd love to have you on the show.
Please read the question. Please, if you're there. I'd love to.
If you're there. I was just going through the drive-thru of a fast food chain restaurant. Just say Shaq's Place.
Yeah.
Where I ordered and received an ice cream cone. Okay, that's not Shaq's.